Is it too late to ask what PogChamp means?
I I'm not the person to ask. I have no
Oh
idea.
no. Okay, never mind. Hit the go button. Let's go.
We're already live. You said that live.
We're going, baby. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're cool. We know what internet things mean.
Uh-huh. Yep, here we are. Sorry, I'm trying to open the thing on Twitch. I can see that people are here, and as I've just shown Caitlin, I cannot see the first few messages for OBS reasons.
Yeah, for weird, bad OBS reasons.
Yeah,
Not even good
but
OBS
I just
reasons.
want you to understand, like, this is why every time I'm like, I can't, but I never explain really what's going on because how do you explain that?
Emily is here. Emily says, "Howdy, detectives." Emma says, "Caitlin, I believe that you are cool." Thank you. Bry is here.
Okay,
Hello.
there we go. Now I have it on Twitch. I just can't see the messages that, have already. That's the other problem is that Twitch is like that. Remember when we were on Mixer and it would just save the chat and you could see like where we left
Ugh,
off
like
last time?
between games too. Yeah, it was so
Yeah.
nice. That was almost worth how I literally never once could ever successfully log into the mixer.
uh, Bry says, "How are we all doing today?" I'm pretty good. I've been moving this week. I'm gonna finish moving this weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
A
This is
leisurely move.
this is the last Rude Detective stream to happen in this location where it began.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Which means the last Shadowfax has already happened there too.
Oh shit. Yeah.
It's the end of an era, baby.
Yeah. Gone is my perfectly dead recording space.
Oh yeah, rip.
But my new space will be my carpeted office room.
I can't believe you
So,
have an office. That's so nice.
yeah.
Tim is here. Tim is singing Nancy, Nancy, it's time for Nancy.
Wow. Tim, is there a specific tune you're singing that to? Or just anything?
I watched David Byrne's American Utopia last night, and so everything has like a very Talking Heads rhythm today to me.
Mmm. Yeah.
Nancy, Nancy, it's time for Nancy.
Perfect. Hi, Francis.
I'm
Um,
tired. I'm very
yeah.
tired.
I was feeling pretty upbeat, but in the last half hour, I've gotten significantly more
Oh, did I drag you
tired.
down with me?
Uh,
Vibes so bad they're in. Well, boy.
no, it was partly just like, I had a little bit of an adrenaline rush from like finishing up work, and then I've had a little time to just like settle and allow myself to get tired or something.
Yeah, the adrenaline rush at the end of the day, I feel like I don't have that anymore, but what it reminds me of most most clearly is the kind of fight or flight you get sometimes when the morning after you have been drinking a lot. I feel like sometimes your body is like, okay, you have 30 minutes of moral and physical clarity to get to a secure location before this hangover is going to slam down like the fist of God. You know?
I don't know. I don't know that I've experienced that.
Oh, okay.
I
Younger
just
days.
Well, no, I mean I have hangovers sometimes, but like I like as we've discussed before, like For me, that means I'll just be like unremittingly nauseous all day the following day.
Yeah. Bad, 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 bad.
Yeah.
Tim says that grace period does not exist for me. Yeah, I don't think it does anymore, but this was a facet of my younger life and also when we were drinking a lot more, where it wasn't like, oh, I had 3 drinks instead of two, and so I'm going to have a hangover. I'm going to like be a little headachy in the morning. Like
Yeah.
this was a different beast.
Yeah.
I feel like we have been talking too much about booze on the stream lately, which is not like a easygoing topic for everyone. So I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that. We
Okay.
will
Um
endeavor to do that less. I am fucking tired today because I woke up to a horrible bang on the side of my house at 3:30 a.m., which is the sound of the wind, which of course can be evil,
uh
slamming my
yeah.
sister's patio furniture into my house, and I was unable to go back to sleep.
Evil wind.
Evil wind. And so I am sleep
Liz
deprived.
agrees.
I
Oh,
tried to
Liz.
use anime as the sealant, to like fill in some of the sleep deprivation cracks. I've been watching Neon Genesis Evangelion, so I
Oh,
watched
wow.
several episodes of that this morning, which is a weird thing to be watching in the wee hours of the morning because it's a weird show.
Yeah.
Nat says, today I went to close a tray on our printer and a knob snapped off in my hand.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's not like those printers are. It's not like every nonsensical part of them is wildly expensive, Nat.
Uh,
That same thing happened to my boss a couple of weeks ago. Oh no, Nat says, well, a customer was in urgent need of what I was printing, so that was fun.
oh no.
Oh.
Um, in happier news, I have obtained beautiful chairs for my kitchen table.
They're beautiful chairs.
I am gonna post a picture in Baby Crew so you can see. Those of you who I have not talked to personally about my chairs already, which is most of you.
Wow. How many people are you sending chair pics to, Joey? I even though you had previously, like in the last week, told me that you had a table and no chairs for it, they go so well with the table that I saw the picture and assumed it was a set.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very pleased. Very, very pleased. Anyways, that picture is in Baby Crew now, so you can ooh and ah over it to me. Thank you.
I do want to look at this table again. Wow. I like that little wooden trivet too.
Yeah, it was my grandma's.
Hmm.
Yep. Um, what are we doing in this game today? Can you give us a recap of last time, Caitlin?
Yes. We, comma, Nancy Drew,
Uh huh.
comma,
Uh huh.
are in Italy
Uh huh.
because Prudence Rutherford has spirited us away. We have a roommate who we might be in love with. She
Yeah.
is German.
Yeah.
She writes many postcards but does not send them.
Yeah.
There is a truly awful man who only cares about tile mosaics. Our host seems rad.
Yeah.
We are currently, I think, wandering the city, comma, Phantom of Venice, comma,
Uh huh.
and using all of our pocket money to buy and eat things, including gelato, soft drinks, and maybe some pigeon feed.
Yeah. What about the part where we got a spy assignment from an ATM?
I fucking forgot about that part. I guess that's why we're there. Yeah, we got a dossier from the ATM, which yikes. Ruby is here. Nat
Yes,
says
who
the
I think
crowd goes wild.
is Frankie today. Hi, Frankie.
Hello? Nat says, show me the pigeons.
Yeah. Thank you all for your chair admiration, by the way. I appreciate it. I've had this table for like 5 years, and then I finally found chairs to go with it. And I'm excited. Um, okay. Should we play the game? I know usually we have a longer berry cast, but like we're tired. I think
We're
the game
fucking
is going to be
tired.
more entertaining than us right now.
Yeah, we're bummers today. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to restream it to you. I'm gonna. Oh, I forgot about our title card. There, everyone. There, you saw the title card. I'm taking it away again. Okay, bye.
Wow. The chairs have made you too powerful.
Okay.
Oh yes, the
There's
ATM, the American Teen Machine.
yes. There's our save file. Crime.
That's us?
That's us.
Are we trying to do a crime? Usually
Do you remember how
our
we
goal
had to
is...
dress Nancy in this game?
Oh my god, I had kind of blocked it out because of how bad it was.
Yeah.
But now we're and we bought the German language
German,
dictionary so we can go snoop.
Yes. Okay, so I think we've done everything we can do here because that was the bank and that's the booth, and we don't seem to be able to go back there.
Oh,
so
Francis says it's a 2 Frankie day.
Aww. Oh. Should we go here?
Yeah, let's explore.
There's no eyeballs, so I don't know if we can actually.
Oh,
like we can
probably not.
We can go there, but we can't get off.
There's no scene.
Train there. Yeah.
What
hopefully,
is going on exactly? Hold on. What are you
Okay.
doing? What are you? Stop that! What are you doing? You bring shame on this household while we stream? Okay. Okay. We're fine. Are we going somewhere?
Yeah, so I think so we where did we come from? Where's our house? Is it
The
Costa?
Costa.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have not been to Campo dei Frari yet, have we? Because we went to Rialto Market. That's where we had gelato. And then we went to Piazza San Marco. So we have not been to Campo dei Frari yet.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay. To get there, I think we have to go here first.
Yeah, because we have to switch.
And then...
Oh, and we can pick our gondolier?
Yes. Eventually. But we're not there yet.
I think you can just click on.
Yeah.
Carefully navigating.
That wasn't... We didn't get to take a gondola there? I guess?
It's not a gondola route, even though it sure does go right under the canal, I guess.
Over the maybe it was a bridge.
No, because it's not a foot... Yes, I guess that's true. What does the V stand for?
I don't...
Vetro.
No. Someone Italian. Charlie. Charlie, we need you.
I'm saddened that Charlie is not here for this, and also relieved.
Yeah. Um, Francis says V is for very fast walking. It did.
Nat says, go
No, go
ahead.
ahead. Well, it did sound like a motor just now, so I don't. Yeah.
Vespa! It's a Vespa!
Oh!
It's a little Nancy's got a little fucking
Shit.
scoot.
Okay. Okay. So the blue ones
Oh
are
my
like these
god.
smaller canals, then, right? That you
Yeah.
take gondola. And
Wait. So then are we riding a Vespa through the air? Is it a
no, I
flying
mean
Vespa?
there. I don't know. I I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm. Stop it. What is your deal?
Rose says Vespa, the scuttling of driving. Oh, Emma
Nat
says the
says,
V is for vampire.
oh, that makes a lot of sense. Nancy's just fully like vampire leaping from building to building, and that's why it's that crisscross pattern. Oh, this is the
Yeah,
one
this
where
is
the guy were
yes, we're observing this building
surveilling.
from across the way. We probably shouldn't go into it then?
Goose, hold on. Stop it. What is your deal? Why are you doing
No.
this?
Bad cat times.
Goose has decided that now is the exact time to start. I have, in the entirety of my apartment, like 2 square feet of it is carpeted, and tonight she has decided it's her opportunity to kill it.
Oh my god.
Oh, Sammy's here. Hi,
oh,
Sammy.
Shit. We have a list that we have not even
All
got.
done.
Okay.
All done. Still have to do that.
Talk some more to Helena Berg. After all, she is my roommate. You don't need an excuse, Nancy.
That's absolutely Nancy justifying it to herself for roommate reasons, no other purposes.
Wait for the police to page me on the PDA they gave me, then head up to the roof of the place where I'm staying and start watching Antonio Fango through binoculars.
I hate this. I hate that we're doing a surveillance.
Fuck. Okay.
This is a bummer.
Should we go into this building?
I feel like it's gonna blow our cover.
That's just his room right there?
Let's just go talk to him.
Looks like I'm going to have to pick this lock somehow.
What?
Nancy going completely rogue. Oh, remember we were talking about in her like dress up game there's bobby pins, and I think last time it was either Ada or Chrissy who was like, oh, for lock picking.
Yeah. Sassy Detective did have a thing about
oh my god, I forgot that we got to purchase the Sassy Detective.
Yeah. It was last week was a great episode.
Emma says Goose mischief, that's rare. Francis says Goose is a criminal, we need a dossier.
That is very close to the edge there. I feel like we're gonna die.
This is the Nancy Drew Hitman game.
Yeah.
That's my pager. Antonio Fongo is in his office. Time to go to work.
Oh god, we were just on the other side of that door.
Yeah, and rattled the doorknob.
And then said, I'm gonna need to figure out a way to pick this lock.
This key requires you to click on the doorknob with it.
I mean, to be fair, that is how keys work.
Okay, but that's not how video games work.
Oh, don't talk to him. We don't have time for this. We're doing a surveillance.
We're going up here. Oh, Helena
oh, and there's our roommate
sitting there at her little desk, writing more postcards.
That we so carefully rifled through earlier. Oh.
I'm too far away to see anything.
Oh, this... Oh my god.
Nancy, what are you doing?
seems rad. I kind of feel like we should be honest with her.
Spying on someone? Davvero?
I don't know what that means, but okay.
I think it's like truly
Oh, yeah.
like
That makes
Dave Verdun.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're doing this. Now what?
We're supposed to tell them when he.
There's a pigeon.
This looks interesting.
Oh my god, is he doing notes on the pigeon?
Oh,
They're doing notes
he
on the pigeon!
Sure is.
Oh my god!
Man, look at his walk.
He's
Better go
he's
somewhere private and
walking with a
report this.
purpose.
Ciao, this is Nancy Drew.
Yes. Is this Detective Leparache?
Si, but please, to you I am just Sophia.
I'll remember that, Sophia.
You have something to report?
I think so. While I was watching Bongo, a pigeon
That was
flew
kind
in
of
the window
flirty.
outside.
Yeah.
Bongo got up from his desk, went over to the window, and took something off the pigeon's leg. Something very small.
He removed something from the pigeon's leg. You are positive?
Yes, he removed something, kind of studied it, then left the office.
Did the weirdest
He is
walk.
using a trained pigeon to communicate with someone. Yes, this could be true, because we know that by phone he talks to almost no one. Here is what we will do. I will deliver to you a tracking device.
This guy's just a weird hobbyist. Leave him alone.
Up there and feed it to the pigeon. After that, you
Oh.
will PDA to see in what direction it has flown.
Feed it to the pigeon?
Want me to feed a tracking device to a pigeon?
Excuse me?
But I do not want to leave it at the ATM. If you go there too much, people will get suspicious. So we will leave it for you in the costume store in Campo Santa Maria Famosa. It will be hidden among the things there. You will have to find it.
How will I know what it looks like?
Very soon, I will send a picture of it to your PDA. You must locate the device quickly. If you do not find it in time, it will destroy itself.
What the fuck? And you're having me feed it to a bird?
PDA will show you where we have hidden it.
What?
You want me to feed a tracking device that self-destructs to a pigeon?
The self-destruct mechanism will automatically deactivate when you pick it up.
That's
And do not
convenient.
worry. The device will not hurt the pigeon after it is swallowed.
And I'll be able to track it using my PDA. Sounds like this thing is going to come in very handy.
It is from the GDIF. Military equipment is good.
Well, guess I'm on my way to
Yikes.
Campo Santa Maria Formosa.
After you have fed the tracking device to the pigeon, you must do two things. You must find out where the pigeon goes when it leaves Fungos, and you must discover what it is carrying. Call me when you know these things. You are good to help us, Nancy. We are very short-handed. Carnevale keeps the police very busy.
I'll do my best. Ciao.
Oh god, there's so
What
much to
is-
so much going on here.
So much going on. Oh my god.
You. Oh no, not another thing. Come on. Oh, we should call
Hello?
Prudence Rutherford too.
is this Nancy?
Oh,
Miss
Oh.
Rutherford, yes, it's Nancy. How are you?
But to be honest, I'm rather peeved. Were you or were you not to call me just as soon as you were settled in there at the car?
I'm sorry, I should have called, but I've been very busy.
And I've been very worried. I was afraid Margarita had allowed my beloved Canis Costa to fall into such a state of disrepair that it was no longer habitable.
Oh, no, the car is fine.
Oh, that's a relief. So, how goes the case? Captain Brassica said he was going to send you a parcel. Has it arrived?
Yes, it sure has.
Good. The sooner you get to work, the better. I talked you up quite a bit, you know. Both the GDIF and the local gendarmerie are expecting great things from you. As am I. No one wants this phantom scoundrel captured more than I do.
I can't believe we were
I'm
hired by
flattered, Miss
Mrs.
Rutherford, and
Doubtfire.
I'll do my best, but it's not like I'm a superhero or anything. Like I told you, I just like solving mysteries.
Just see that you solve this one in a timely fashion, dear. We leave on a cruise in 2 weeks, and I
Why
shan't
is
be
she
able
so
to enjoy a second of
threatening?
it until I know all those
Yeah.
stolen works of art have been recovered.
The music
I get the
is.
feeling Margarita's not real happy about my staying here at the car.
That is just tough tiddlywinks. Putting you up is the least she can do for me after all I've done for her.
Just what have you done for her?
I made the
Oh my god,
mistake
Prudence had her
of
husband
paying
killed.
for the repairs that
Oh my
reared
God.
their ugly little heads after I sold her the car. I did so not because of any legal obligation, but because of my abiding affection for the place and all things Venetian. She is such a cheapskate. I feared she would ignore what had to be done until the car crumbled into ruins.
How did she get to be such a
Oh.
cheapskate?
When her husband died, he left Margarita everything, which amounted to a small fortune. What he didn't leave her, however, was even the slightest clue as to what to do with it. And now, after years of bad investments and wasteful spending, she's starting to feel the pinch. But I'm afraid it's my erstwhile residence there in Venezia that must pay the price for her fiscal ineptitude.
I'll let you get back to whatever it is you're doing.
As it happens, I'm writing my memoirs. They shall be called The Principles of Prudence. Unfortunately, this has necessitated my hiring an assistant. You really must stop thinking bad thoughts about Ginger. Yes, you are. Just look how she's shaking. The other day, poor Ginger mistook the shapeless lump of leather my assistant called her purse for a doggy toy and ripped it to shreds. She's still a bit perturbed. Although, believe you me, Ginger did her a massive favor. Anyway, if you ever cannot reach me, it means we are hard at work. Bonne chance.
Oh my God.
Wasn't there a thing in a previous game where there was like a running gag where it sounded like Prudence was talking to a dog and she was talking to her husband?
I don't. Maybe. I don't know. I forgot.
Like, there was like a line about, like, get off the couch! And Nancy was like, oh, is that the dog? And Prudence was like, no.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Wow. So, okay.
Okay,
There's
so we have to
so
go,
much happening already.
We have to go to this costume shop and find
Right.
the thing. But
Right,
first,
which is
I
time
want
sensitive.
to look at these postcards again real quick.
Oh, and
since
translate them?
I
We
can't read this.
Venice is so beautiful. I'm enjoying Carnival, but hadn't yet bought my costume. I'm thinking of dressing up as a cat. Okay. The weather is wonderful. I'm thinking of you. I found a lovely car. You and Frederic can stay here when you come over next month. Venice is so beautiful this time of year. Hilda, I found some lovely mosaics that I picked up from a friend. I'll send them your way once I find some time. Oh, that one. isn't
Emma says,
reverting
Helena,
back.
cat girl confirmed.
Oh shit, I just remembered the other thing I know about this game.
Oh, the glasses!
That's what we're walking around looking like.
Cyberpunk. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, great. Can I just want to double check that I can't grab anything else here.
Any oil paints?
No. Okay.
That bear is not well.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this jolly music. Okay, I want to
Frankie
talk to
says Helena stole mosaics from the bad man.
But we just gotta go, I think.
We gotta go. We'll come back.
Oh, I gotta lock the
Oh,
door.
you gotta lock the door.
It's so tedious. Okay.
Okay, what was the costume shop? Something Maria Formosa.
Yes, this one here.
Camposanto Maria Formosa.
Okay.
Luigi.
Okay, but we gotta do these other ones at some point.
I know, but we haven't found a way to make more money yet, and so I don't want to spend our money
Okay, fine.
on not snacks.
Or costumes? Ugh. This Plaza has
Huh.
some vibes.
Bad ones.
Ugh.
Oh. Okay. Oh my God. Can we buy those fucking shoes? Can we buy those ribbon
I
shoes for
hope
Nancy?
so. I hope we can buy all of these things.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But so far I don't seem...
Okay, now keep in mind it will self-destruct. Oh, there it went.
Wait,
Shit, okay.
why can I now... Oh, I guess I had to click on it. Okay, so what... Okay, hold on. No, we can still
Buy stuff.
buy
I wonder if
stuff.
we have to call. Did she say that we had to call her?
I don't think so. She just said, you know, if you don't go fast enough, we'll place a new one. But maybe
You
we
may have to leave
like,
and come back.
actually leave.
Yeah.
We'll go here.
Ruby,
And
Frankie says, "Wait, why did it self-destruct? I thought it would only do that if you took too long. I guess we took too long."
Yeah, that was us taking too long. Should we have a gelato while we're here?
I think we should.
I think we deserve it.
Well, we're doing a lot of walking. We need to keep our
Why?
strength up.
Oh.
Was it a one-time
No, it's...
endeavor?
No. This is what the cursor was doing before, which means we need to get back there.
Oh, back to the...
Yes, but I can't turn around unless it's here now.
I didn't even get a chance to see what it looked like before it.
I didn't either. It's just, this is very weird. I don't know how any of this works. Oh.
Oh.
There it went. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, so they're just one step ahead of us and frantically hiding, self-destructing.
I guess. Okay,
devices.
we're gonna go back to this place.
Okay, still don't know what it looks like, but keep your eyes peeled.
Ah, why? Should we... What do you want to buy? Should we buy these shoes?
Let's look at all of our options.
Okay, we have these shoes. We have these shoes. We have these shoes. We have these shoes, which are 60 euros.
That's a lot of
We
money.
have this boa for 10. Mask
What about
for
that
20.
cape?
This mask for 30. This cape thing
Oh
for
my god,
80.
it's really... I was kind of feeling the cape and the pirate hat, but not for that amount of
50.
money.
Jester hat for 20. Wig for 40. Creepy mask for 25. Other wig for 40. Clown shirt for 50. Dress for 60. Other...
Can we buy those
costume.
mustaches and tiaras and gloves on the other side?
Yes. 10,
Yes. Oh.
25, 20. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
What do you... I kind of want to put Nancy in this.
Oh, no. Wow. Truthfully, I hate all of it except the cape.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying any of this stuff is good.
Yeah. Is that like kind of featureless creepy baby mask, the mask they were talking about in the book that we read at the beginning?
I'm not sure. I mean, they were talking about
That, like,
multiple
Vauto or
masks
something?
from Commedia dell'arte, but no, no, there was a specific mask they mentioned, and it is not that one.
Okay. Yeah, let's just buy the fucking ribbon shoes, I guess.
Okay. I mean, we can buy whatever. We can buy a mustache and goatee.
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay, great. We bought that. And the ribbon shoes.
We don't need to get the ribbon shoes. We've done some
Yeah.
retail.
Okay,
We've
done some
participated in
retail.
capitalism.
I don't know what to do now is the thing. Oh. Wait, no. The cursor was like that outside, but not inside. Does that mean it's outside? See how the cursor is weird and green?
Yeah. Wait, what is off to that side that we're getting the magnifying glass?
A door, but it's not highlighted red like it is when we can actually look at something. It's that's just the default. It's like it's the green cursor in areas where the thing might actually be hidden.
Hmm.
That's But I don't know what will happen to the cursor if we, like I don't know if we actually need to. And it flickers every now and then, but it doesn't seem to do anything beyond that. So I don't know. I don't know if we're on the right track, like, at all.
Let's look in our notes and see what it said about finding the terrible device.
Smart.
Did that. Did that. Check. Did that. I haven't done that.
Just says that.
So it
Did that.
Didn't hit it somewhere else. It's weird.
I have to remember to call Ned.
I think we should leave and come back.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm at least not seeing it.
Well, it's also been far longer than
Explode.
it's been. Right.
Okay, let's go back to Rialto Market, I guess. And we'll see if it's giving me that. Oh, it is giving me the thing. Where was it before? It was... Oh.
Yeah, it was
see,
like on
now,
that ledge.
Yeah, but now that's being normal.
Yeah, and we can buy
I
a
wasn't
gelato
able
again.
to go close before.
So it's not here.
Well, it's not in the same place here, at least. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why it was here before. It wasn't supposed to be, Okay, should we have a gelato while we're here?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, now that we actually can. Okay, what?
So last time we did coconut and blackberry. This time I think we should do chocolate and cherry.
Okay.
Look at the perfect cylinder out of the middle of the blackberry.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow. Can we? How many scoops can we put on this thing?
Let's find out. Scoop your own gelato?
Are we just alternating these two, or do you want to throw another flavor in there?
Let's alternate. Oh my god. Oh.
I guess that's all.
Nancy eating them in a single bite.
Wow. Beautiful. Oh,
Okay.
I want some ice cream now. Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, shoot, guys. I didn't find the device in time. Guess I better go have another 4-scoop gelato. And this is the slurping noise is something. Yeah.
Ugh. Why is
Let's
it
go.
doing this? Emily?
Okay, let's go to a location that we know the device has not been. Like Plaza San Marco.
Oh yeah, I went here, but we can't actually look here.
It's fine. Let's just take the flying Vespa. Yeah.
Piazza
We're good.
San Marco. Maybe it's just a little motorboat that is the red.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know anything about
Yeah, no,
Italy.
that makes sense.
Okay, we have the little cursor, but like
This is a
big
not a great area for a small thing to be hidden.
No, it's not. And I don't know, like, do I go...
Oh, Emily says
Oh.
you should be getting messages about where to look. Presumably from our police contact.
Okay. Okay. Okay, see, I see this. It has a little asterisk, but then it's like... How?
Yeah, go to the calls thing and see if...
No, that just makes me make a call.
You have tracked the pigeon.
No, but
Please, Nancy, I'm very busy. Do not call me until you have done what I told you to do. Retrieve the tracking device. Feed it
Oops.
to Fongo.
It's Nancy. It's simple. Retrieve the tracking device, feed it to a pigeon, find out where it's going, and see what it's... Nancy, it's simple. Please, I'm very busy.
It's only 4 things, Nancy. How do I open the message?
Nat says, I love the agonized Emily sad face
Ah!
and the immediate response.
It just exploded.
Oh, I just saw
right
it.
here.
Poof.
Okay, but how? How?
I don't think we are not actually receiving. Do we want to make a save file and load it in case it's being wonky?
I guess. Wait, second chance office? Nothing went wrong though. That's weird. Did we die without knowing it?
Emily says, did you get a message with an image of the thing? I wasn't looking for a minute because I was listening to see if there's a mouse in my house. I don't think we did.
I forgot. She said we were supposed to and then we didn't. Okay, but Emily, how? Like, how do I see the messages? What am I doing wrong?
No, I think this is the game not working.
Okay.
Did we just load up?
No, because I just did. We're gonna load this. That thing already exploded though, so I don't think it's gonna be any better though. I'm just wondering if there are only certain places we're gonna be able to look at it. Like, do we have to go? I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, I hear you about the, like, probably a glitch, but, like, I don't know how to fix it without going much farther back. Although,
where are you going?
Back to our house.
Oh, okay.
Just for a minute. Haha. Okay, kiosk.
Okay, the kiosk.
Piazza San Marco.
Is that the one that just exploded?
I don't think so.
So why could we look at it here and not elsewhere?
Because we were at an exploding location? Oh! I just heard a weird sound, though.
Was that a bird or was that like an alarm?
I don't know, maybe it was an alarm. Okay, God. Like, how do you get anywhere fast?
Yeah, see what I'm saying about needed to take those free gondola rides.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's a pill.
Except that it's not giving us the cursor now.
Because that was the one that exploded, maybe.
Oh, Valina's Rialto Market.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Come on. Okay. We're here.
Pill.
Oh, what? No. How small are we talking?
I mean, pill size, so small. We should definitely do all the zoom in areas that it'll
Yeah.
let us do. Can we look at the flowers again?
Yeah, but again, that I feel like that cursor would be in the place that it was when it's not. Here, let's look at this one more time. Oh, are you kidding me?
We didn't even see it go.
No, probably because it did before we got here, and I don't know how.
Emily says, I think your time starts when you get there. To the location.
Okay. Okay. This is more hopeful at least because we have the cursor, but where is it? Ah!
Oh!
It was down here somewhere.
Yep.
I
Yep.
could just mouse over that. Okay, now where is it? Oh, and now we can't see the thing. Let me try looking at it here. Rialto Market.
The Italian government is slowly going bankrupt on small, self-destructing advices to feed to a pigeon
God.
because this American teen can't figure it out.
Ah! I wish I knew, like, what would happen to the cursor, you know? Like...
Yeah, it's like, it like flickers sometimes, which is...
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be... Oh.
Oh! Fuck. This is wretched.
Ah!
Can't look at it here, Joey.
Piazza San Marco.
Frankie wants to know if it was a mouse. Emma says, I wish Luigi would value his labor more. Francis says, Luigi gives gondola rides for the thrill of it. There's nothing he loves more. Okay. Searching, searching. How did we miss that horsemanship mag on the top rack?
Can't look now. Searching for... Ah! I swear, it is invisible.
Okay, but now you can look at the horsemanship magazine.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, yes. Wow. Wow. Look at that horse. Good horse.
Emily said she actually saw it this time.
Yeah.
Francis says they're all laughing. Haha, watch this teen root around at the market for the 20th time. Bri says, I feel like Nancy is being a lot more suspicious doing this than she would be if she was
Wait.
just handed it.
It says the same place again.
Okay.
I hope it's not glitching. Okay.
Oh, that one was so fast.
Probably
What the
because
fuck?
we were already here, so it was already counting down.
Ugh.
Please, just show me the damn thing. Again?
Oh no.
This
Really
is gonna
wants to
kill
figure
us.
it out.
Where? Where is it?
Oh, okay.
Down on the right.
Fuck. Yeah. Okay, so it's been in the lip of the candy jar, in front of the chess book, on top of the Panda magazine, and on that little stack
Oh,
to the right.
corner. Yeah, here, somewhere back there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not doing it now. Okay. Oh, now it's the costume store.
Okay. Oh, it's on top of the brown cabinet to the left.
Oh!
Oh, damn it. I saw it.
Oh my god. Okay.
I swear to God, the time is getting shorter.
Yeah. Rialto's Market.
Okay.
It just feels...
Oh,
I did it!
oh, where was it?
It was in the tomatoes, right there.
Good
I just
job.
saw a little white blob. I thought, well...
Oh, did you put the self-destruct thing in the tomatoes? That's mean.
Okay.
They're so susceptible to that.
Fuck.
Great.
Okay.
That only took how many tries?
Seriously. Okay.
Shadow
We
Market
have
Cat.
to learn to pick a lock.
I've played the
Inside the
Bethesda
lock,
game.
At the top, or bottom in some cases, of the cylinder is a row of pins extending from inside the cylinder out into the housing. Each pin is actually two pins set one on top of the other and held in place by a tiny spring. When a key is inserted into the cylinder, its unique pattern of ridges and valleys pushes on the pins and adjusts their position. When the wrong key also realigns the pins, but because it's not correct, all of the pin sets do not meet at the edge of the cylinder, so the cylinder cannot turn and the door remains locked. Inserting something long, thin, and sturdy into a pin and
Nice.
tumbler
Detector Nectar.
lock effectively pushes the pins up and out of the cylinder. If the object, and with it the cylinder, is then turned at just the right time, the pins remain outside the cylinder and the door can be unlocked. However, since it's possible to ruin a lock by picking it, using the correct key is always the preferred method of opening a locked door. But sometimes the correct key is simply nowhere to be found, and as all good detectives know, desperate times require desperate measures.
I like the framing of this of like, of course, use the key, but you know, if you just have
And
misplaced
you just can't
the key.
find it for some reason.
Emily says, now that the drama is over, I do sincerely think there is a mouse in this house. Oh no.
Dear.
So we actually need to go to the Campo.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes. But we're gonna get there from here because it will be easier.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's just one of these puzzles.
Oh, okay. Yep.
These are your bread and butter, Joe.
Yeah. Okay. I just...
Well, 3.
Yeah.
That's pretty bold.
That one also moves 3. This one just moves 2. That one moves 2. Do any of them only move themselves? Jesus. Oh, this one does.
That one.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's going to be our last. That one can move
One in
last.
place.
Number
Right.
4. We're counting. So number
Yep.
4
1, 2,
can
3,
move
4, 5,
last.
6.
I think 1 is the only one that moves 1. Like that moves itself. Yeah.
So 1 has to be in position.
Yes. Oh, whoops. Okay.
There we go.
It's weird because I expect it to be like
lined up with the thing as
but
it
I guess
explicitly
not.
talked about.
Yes. Okay. I think this is so I'm gonna move 2 second to last.
Okay.
Because then I can move 4 last, right?
Yes.
So let's get. I might have to redo that, but 3 in position for now.
6 also moves 3.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
But 6 only
okay,
moves
but that's
itself. So, yeah, hold on.
There you go. And then 4 moves itself. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, but 5 is not.
5 is not.
Right. What
Shoot.
moves 5 again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is fine.
This is fine. Okay, yeah.
Because I just
then
moved
4
this,
moves itself.
And then, there we go. And then, but then what? Oh, were they supposed to be all... Wait, this... What? I don't understand.
Oh, is it supposed to be that the 2 pins... We're not trying to line up this end. We're trying to line up where the 2 pins at the line.
Yes, maybe.
That's the
so
mechanism.
We need them there.
There. Yeah.
Well, it's easy now because... Well, no, I've done this in the wrong order. But it's okay. There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Wow, there it is.
Oh, good thing we got that pigeon seed. Just pop that self. I think you probably have to put it in there. Oh no. Or do we put the bird seed down and then put the device in it?
Yep,
Oh.
it just disappeared.
Oh god. We're doing a burner and this time it's not even intentional.
Oh my god.
Just grab that boy.
Is he coming? No.
Oh shit, we should have looked around the office first.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Bongo's coming back.
Hide under the desk. Oh. Not towards the door.
I just...
Not towards the door, Joey.
Oh my god!
We went to... Yeah, okay.
Whoops. Oh. You have
Ooh.
made a fatal error. Try again? Hell yeah.
Okay, not towards the door,
Bongo's
Joey.
coming back.
Okay. What do I...
Right. Under the desk.
I can't.
Shit. We really needed to look around before we entered this QuickTime event.
Yeah, but we can't. My pager beeps at that point, and I am wondering if I need to, like, look at it. But I don't know.
No, that's them telling us that he's coming back for us to observe.
Oh my gosh, Bongo's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
we go. Oh,
okay. I saw.
cupboard.
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw the cabinet. Okay.
Man, they are not fucking around with these like timed events in this game, huh?
Yeah. Jeez.
Nat says perfectly spherical bird seeds.
Oh my gosh, Bongo's coming back.
Oh, look, and here's our...
See, that's Pulcinella. That's the mask.
Interesting that they're crossed off.
Yeah, like he's used each one. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh. We turn our fucking PDA off. Frankie says bird boba.
Oh, okay. Okay. I guess. Oh.
Oh.
Aha. Can you just take a picture?
Tag
of this?
yourself.
Can you
Yeah,
take
tag
a-
yourself. I'm La Raffiana.
I'm this one. Buratino.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Scaramuccia. That's great.
Um.
Oh, look at his...
Oh.
Oh!
Take
I'll
a.
take a picture of that.
It's gonna be rough to. But just take it just in case.
That is, in fact, rough.
Yeah. I wish we had like a binary dictionary and then we could just click on it. Oh.
I need my Italian
Getaways?
dictionary.
Oh my god. Yeah. Make the Virgin Islands your
We did-
vacation destination.
we did it!
I don't
Oh, that says Tahiti.
I don't think I needed that. But okay. Can't look at that. Wait, here, let me get rid of this.
Sophis is real sad.
I hope he doesn't come back again. It was so stressful the first time.
Did you get jump scared by that, Joey?
I mean, look, I gasped at everything.
That's a friend.
Wow.
Look at that look at that like
I
plushy
know.
texture.
Looks like some cards are missing.
Oh.
Oh.
Those are old Italian tarot cards.
Yeah.
Can you take a picture of this?
Got it.
Hey!
Also a friend. That's
Wow!
a little automaton.
Wow, I love
Okay,
the
that's
little
actually me.
noise he makes.
I
I wish we could take him home.
Jeopardize the case. Worth it.
Oh. Oh, I wish we had a compact so we could, like, brush these keys or something. But I
Yeah.
don't think I should
9
mess with
1
it
1.
right now.
Hello, I'd like to report a crime.
Yeah, but it's not 911 in Italy.
That was the joke.
Oh. Ooh, look at that little sword and a stone.
He has swords on his wall too.
Ooh.
Huh. Password. I'm the Phantom. It's a
Hey,
me. Phantom.
Which one was that? Il Creatore?
Do. That is not really any of those.
The one with... Really? Okay.
Yeah. That is not. You can go look in the cabinet, but
No, it's fine. I think, I mean, I kind of suspect it's that poster in binary that, that will tell us the password, and we just can't know it yet. The London School of Applied Technologies in the field of digital data storage and transfer. Wow, he graduated in 2000.
I need to translate this.
Nancy,
Nancy.
you're so tedious sometimes. Computer science. Wow, fascinating.
everyone with a computer science degree is a hacker.
Yeah. Oh, look at those swords. Oh, does he have a fish? Does the fish carry messages for him too? I mean,
Those
that
ones
would
are
be
just
cool.
memos.
Like in a place where it's all like waterways. Hey,
I should be writing this down. It's too late. We'll have to do it again.
yeah.
You just do solfege and I'll translate it. Do you want to do the little hand positions?
I can't. I mean, you can't see me.
Yeah, you'll turn on your camera. It'll be good. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Do you want me to read to you or what?
Yeah, you're gonna have to because it's really fast.
Okay. Mi re do, si la re. Re do la, fi sol do. Mi do do, so mi, fa re re. Re la si, re do.
Okay.
Okay, and did you get when it said fi and not fa?
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah. Obviously, like, the game has not given us any information on Soulfish yet, so we're not gonna try to do anything, but I'm hoping that there will eventually be a thing.
Yeah, see, look.
Yeah, I was thinking it was one of these because of the kind of, like, broad nose, but I know that it's not.
Yeah, and the forehead wrinkles, but
Exactly.
it's not quite.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess it's time for us to go.
It's time for us
Track
to
a
go.
pigeon.
It's time for Nancy to go, and it's also time for us to go.
Oh man. No
I know.
pigeon tracking? Look.
Tim says, that's a lot of fucking books for someone with a digital data storage degree.
We have to go southwest.
We can track the pigeon a little bit, but we gotta stop when we find out where the pigeon is, okay,
Remember, if you're ever confused about directions, just tell yourself, never eat spider meat.
Never eat spider meat. Oh,
We found the pigeons!
it's one of them. Hey, which one is our pigeon?
Wow, I love them. I don't
Hey, which one is our
remember if
pigeon?
ours had like green on it or not or what.
This is baby crew to
Start
me.
again.
Oh my god, we actually have to pick one.
No, really?
I mean,
Not that one.
do we have to?
Wrong one. Nope.
Oh,
Hold on. That wasn't an animated clip. That was just stock footage of pigeons.
ooh. Why can't I turn the things to open the propane tank?
How did you know that without using the dictionary, Joey?
Propano.
Oh, great. That's
Ugh.
for us. That's for us.
Oh.
What happened there? Environmental storytelling.
Oh. Justin Beaumont, aka Colin Baxter.
Why is there blood on this?
Excuse me? We don't know that's blood. It might be trash. Trash juice.
Might be fish blood.
Born in Oxford, England, 8 September 1981, graduated from University of Oxford with Bachelor of Fine Arts May 2001. While painting a fresco at the country home of Jonas Lundquist in October 2004, Beaumont stole a painting by Renoir worth £7,500 from Lundquist's private collection. The painting was recovered. Beaumont pled guilty, serving 1 year at Asheville Prison. Moved to Venice, Italy in April 2006, works as a private contractor creating and restoring frescoes and mosaics. Seen on at least one occasion playing cards with Pietro Mazzola, a black market art dealer with ties to former Macchiano... Wait, how is CH pronounced in... I don't remember.
You pronounced it correctly. It's the two C's, which is the cha. CH is the ka. Macchiato.
Yeah, okay. Macchiano theft ring. To date, no other known infractions. Wow.
Are we keeping all these things? Check our inventory.
So?
Are we keeping these things?
No.
No!
Damn it. Oh!
Screenshot that. Glory!
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Did you not screenshot it?
No, I clicked too soon.
Gone forever.
Oh. Oh. I need my Italian dictionary for this. We have received your request for a temporary employee and recommend our star pupil, Samantha Quick. I understand you are currently involved in a project and will thereby send her your way sometime after Carnival so that you may recognize her. Samantha will be wearing a red dress, white gloves, black sunglasses, and has blonde hair. Guess who we get to impersonate?
Okay, red dress, white gloves,
black sunglasses, blonde hair. We will send you details on our Swiss account for payment at a later date. Best regards, Hortense M. Vuillard, recruiting officer.
Huh. Independent industrial arts, you say?
Wow.
That says a lot of paperwork in this dumpster.
Yeah. Damn. Do you think there's more?
Yep.
Looks like that's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you hear the squelch noise?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
We found money.
It was 1 cent. We found one cent. One.
No, these are
$1. €1?
€1. These are euros. Ooh, another euro.
It's Nancy, like, picking them out of the public fountain.
Yeah, well, she's just finding them.
So we are going to have to track the pigeon flock to another location.
Oh my god. It literally says Casa de Jokey.
That's you.
Jokey
Jokey?
house.
Jokey the prince?
House of Games.
Okay, we should be done here. No, stop. We should be done. No, Joey, no. Oh god. We got caught on camera.
Uh-oh. Good thing we'll be in a disguise next time.
Good thing we'll be in a disguise.
We have to...
Yeah, because we have to track the pigeons to another place, and then we'll...
And then click on all of them? I can't believe this.
There's a lot happening in this game so far. Pigeon track.
Pigeon.
Yeah, Pidgeotto. Track.
Pigeon track. Whoops. Sorry.
Tracker. Nice.
Pigeon tracking.
Oh, you prefer the
Wait,
gerund
no, no,
there?
no. Track that
That
pigeon.
pigeon! There we go.
There. Okay.
Yeah, Frankie
Um.
points out we've been surveilled after all of our surveilling.
Yep. Wow. Thank you all for being here. This has been great.
This is a game.
This is a game. Wow. Um, I'm Joey. You can find me on Twitter at Joey the Prince. You can find us on Twitter at Rude Detectives. Caitlin, where can people find you? Caitlin? Oh no. Oh no, the thing happened, I think. Um, okay. Well, bye everyone. Oh, you can find Caitlin on Twitter at Chelo and Behold. Um, maybe we'll be in the Discord, maybe not. I might have to go sign some paperwork with my landlord, but you know, we'll see. Bye.